A world beneath the waves, a civilization of unparalleled genius, and a catastrophic end in a single day and night. For thousands of years, one name has echoed through history, whispered by philosophers, hunted by explorers, and dreamed of by adventurers. Atlantis, was it a real place? A beacon of ancient power and wisdom? Or is it merely a cautionary tale, a myth that has captivated humanity for centuries? Today, we journey through time, sift through ancient texts, and dive into the depths of the ocean to separate fact from fiction. This is the story of the Lost City of Atlantis. Our search begins not with treasure maps or deep-sea sonar, but with the writings of one man, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato. Around 360 BC, Plato introduced the world to Atlantis in his dialogues, Timaeus and Critias. He described it as a formidable naval power located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. According to Plato, Atlantis was an island larger than Libya and Asia combined, founded by Poseidon, the god of the sea. He painted a vivid picture of a utopian society. Atlantis was a marvel of engineering, with a series of concentric rings of land and water, connected by massive canals and bridges. The city boasted magnificent temples adorned with gold, silver, and a mysterious metal called orichalcum, said to glow with a fiery red light. Its people were descendants of Poseidon and a mortal woman named Plato, and for generations they lived in harmony and virtue. They were brilliant engineers, architects, and philosophers. Their military was unmatched, their wealth was immeasurable, and their influence stretched across the ancient world. But Plato's story is not a happy one. It's a morality tale. As generations passed, the divine nature of the Atlanteans became diluted. They grew greedy, corrupt, and arrogant. Their ambition knew no bounds, and they waged a war of conquest against Athens and the rest of the known world. It was then, according to Plato, that the gods intervened. In a single terrible day and night of violent earthquakes and floods, the island of Atlantis was swallowed by the sea, vanishing forever without a trace. For centuries after Plato, his story was largely considered an allegory, a fictional device to explore themes of divine justice, the ideal state, and the dangers of hubris. But in the 19th century, something changed. A writer and amateur archaeologist named Ignatius Donnelly published a book called Atlantis, the Antediluvian World in 1882. Donnelly was an anti-historian, but his book was a sensation. He argued passionately that Plato's account was literal history. He claimed Atlantis was the source of all ancient civilizations, from the Egyptians to the Mayans, and that its survivors had spread its advanced knowledge across the globe after the cataclysm. Donnelly's theories, though dismissed by mainstream science, ignited a global obsession. Suddenly, everyone was looking for Atlantis. Explorers and theorists proposed locations all over the world: the Azores, the Canary Islands, the Caribbean, and even Antarctica. They linked it to everything from the pyramids of Giza to the Bermuda Triangle. The myth of Atlantis was no longer just a philosophical tale. It had become the ultimate treasure hunt. One of the most compelling theories centers on a real historical event: the volcanic eruption of Thera, now known as the Greek island of Santorini. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcano on Thera erupted with a force hundreds of times more powerful than an atomic bomb. The eruption triggered colossal tsunamis that devastated the nearby island of Crete, home to the advanced Minoan civilization. The Minoans were a powerful maritime culture with impressive palaces, vibrant art, and a sophisticated society. The eruption and its aftermath effectively ended their dominance in the Mediterranean. Could the Minoan civilization on Crete, shattered by the eruption of Thera, be the historical kernel for Plato's story? The timeline doesn't perfectly match Plato's account, which places Atlantis 9,000 years before his time. However, many scholars believe a translation error could be to blame. Perhaps Plato meant 900 years, not 9,000, which would place the cataclysm squarely in the era of the Minoans. The similarities are striking. a powerful island civilization, advanced engineering, and a sudden, catastrophic destruction linked to the sea. Despite these intriguing parallels, there's no smoking gun. No ancient map says Atlantis this way. No underwater ruins have been definitively identified as the Lost City. Archaeologists have found no evidence of a massive, sunken continent in the Atlantic Ocean. Geologists confirm that continents don't just sink overnight. Modern science overwhelmingly points to one conclusion. Plato's Atlantis, as he described it, likely never existed. It was a brilliant thought experiment, a fictional narrative created to serve a philosophical purpose. But does that make the story any less powerful? The search for Atlantis has driven real exploration and discovery. It fueled the imagination of Jules Verne, inspired countless films and books, and became a symbol of a lost golden age, perfect world that we long for. The myth speaks to our deep-seated desire for wonder, our fascination with the unknown, and our hope that there's more to our history than we currently understand. It taps into a collective fear of societal collapse and a hope for renewal. So, is Atlantis a myth or reality? The answer is likely both. The historical Atlantis, a supercontinent with godlike inhabitants, is almost certainly a myth. But the inspiration behind it, the memory of real, powerful civilizations lost to time and disaster, like the Minoans, very real. The legend is a testament to the power of storytelling, a tale so compelling that it has outlived empires and continues to inspire us to look beyond the horizon and wonder what secrets might still be hidden beneath the waves. The legacy of Atlantis isn't found on a map, but in our shared culture. It reminds us that even the greatest civilizations can fall, and that our own world is fragile. It's a timeless warning against pride and a celebration of human curiosity. And that, perhaps, is a treasure more valuable than any city of gold. What do you think? Was Atlantis a real place, or is it the greatest story ever told? Let us know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the past, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more dives into history's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching.